Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Honeybee Farmstead. I'm Mel, and today Alex and I and whoever else is wanting to help are going to be erecting a cover over the aquaponics system. This is something we've been wanting to do for ages, but we've just finally gotten around to it with everything that's been going on. And knowing we're getting close to spring and we'll need to be covering the ponds from sun and things like that. So who you can hear tinkering behind me is Alex. Now, we're using patio tubing and shade cloth. That's what our decision has been, because we do want the water to still be able to come through. Because like through winter, we've done nothing to fill up these ponds. They all got really low in summer, and because we're not on scheme water, we only have tank water, and our bore is slightly salty. We didn't want to fill it up, and we weren't going to waste our drinking water and showering water on the aquaponics, so it kind of went a bit dormant. Now, to prevent that from ever having to happen again, what we want to do is have a shade cloth structure so that when it does rain in winter and stuff, it can top up all the beds and keep them wet through winter, and fresh water going in there is always great. The other thing is we're going to try and work out a water catchment system off the back of the milking shed, because that's not currently being utilised, and neither is the carport area, and that's quite a lot of roof space. So it's all things we're working towards. But yeah, this first bit, we decided we didn't want a solid roof with corrugated iron and laser light, because then we couldn't harness the water. But also shade cloth would be better as far as giving natural sort of light to this area. It'll also help keep it cool in summer. It got very, very hot. These beds get super hot, and then the water obviously goes into the beds, heats up in those red rocks, and then goes back into the fish tanks. So we noticed that that's probably why we lost the fish. Although we turns it into a spa, doesn't it? Well, not even the nice, pleasant kind with the bubbles. It's just a hot cesspool of gross. So, and once a fish dies in there, it gets worse and worse. Yeah. Excuse the squinting. I'm trying not to wear sunglasses because they're bad for you. But I'm going to go get my hat so that I'm not squinting at you guys. But yeah, so Alex is going to explain through the process. And I'm hoping to set you guys up and maybe a time lapse somewhere so you can actually see it going up. Because it's fairly straightforward.
This is yeah, like if you haven't had much experience with hand tools and stuff, this is pretty much for like myself.
Meccano for men.
Yeah, pretty much. So you've got these little internal brackets, and then you got they're about $1. External brackets, they're about $2.50, depending on where you go. And basically, it's just a matter of guys just putting it in. So
it slips on.
Slips in, and then you
bolt it on first.
No, you tech screw. So you tech screw. So say if this goes into this post here. So you can tech screw into there, and then
that one goes. Oh, it butts up against it.
You can slot into it, or if you want to go internal, so it looks all nice, which is what we're going to do.
Yep. So it's not on the outside. Yeah, it slots in like Meccano.
And then this one here, guys, it's got a big hole in the bottom, so you can kind of bolt it to the ground. So that's what me and Mel's are going to do in a minute. So we'll find out where we're going to put these bad boys, and then
they will slot inside.
Slot in there, tech screw them up. Now for added precaution, I'm going to go through after, just because we do get a fair bit of high wind through here.
And essentially what we're creating is a big sail.
We are, yeah. And just tack weld all the joints.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Just as an added.
Yeah, just to make it that little bit more
sturdy. But this is pretty cool, guys. Now I know.
Can you give us a ballpark on... So for this structure, how long is it going to be? 17
metres by 6.1.
Yep. And 3 metres high.
And 3 metres high. So
we are trying... Like, there's no real way to match these in because these are separate buildings. But we're going to try and go a bit higher because we grow things in here. And obviously we want a little bit of height for growth. So it's going to be more like the height of the milking shed you can see over there. Not exactly, but it'll kind of tie in.
Just under, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's going to be just under the milking shed.
Yep.
So that's the height.
Cool.
It'll give all our tropicals a nice place to grow and establish themselves.
plus I'm actually thinking with this little bit of spare space, which I'm sure we will find a way to fill up, I wouldn't mind in one of the T-piece, like the joins, to have like an egg chair or something. I can come out here and sit and enjoy in the shade. But you know, down the track we could have a spa or anything really, and it's under shade. Yeah. So yeah.
It'll double up as our greenhouse as well for all our seedlings that we start out.
Yeah. So the plan is, so this side's going to be open at this stage. We haven't got any plans to enclose this side, but on the previous video you saw us fencing this area. It's not completely finished yet. The gates still need to be welded on, but the ducks are still finding a way out. So we are going to eat a heap, and hopefully that keeps the last remaining females in, but we assume they're getting under that gate there. So we don't exactly know. This is not foolproof yet. They are still getting out of here. So one of the spots, because this stuff's hideous, this builder's panel stuff, that's actually going to go. That's just temporary. What we're going to do here is about a waist height wall of ColourBond, so that it's nice and neat and tidy from the backyard. No one can get through, and it's a solid wall. No one's getting in there to swim in the ponds, because ducks and geese and all that try to swim in the ponds. And then on this side it's all going to be open, so that it's basically part of our veranda, and it's quite accessible and easy to get to and things like that. So at this stage, that's the plan. Things always change because we've discovered that something pops up, or it's not going to suit a certain type of animal, or aesthetically, or any of the above. So yeah, there's the brief on what we're trying to do. We hope you enjoyed this video. She thinks you're her baby too.
need 3 more internals. One on here. You got any more internals? Just 2 more. You got a drill there?
Yep. Oh, what drill?
Of course, that's going to be the wrong nut. There's a spare nut up on the bed there.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah.
Can you grab it for me?
It's going to fall through. That's what happened to me.
I know.
That.
Just. There's a nut there on the bed. Back.
Behind you,
back.
babe. On your near
Right
foot.
there.
Just use that for now.
Yeah, well, you did too. Wait, why did we do this? Oh, no. It's not on properly, it can't. Oh. Look at my mark and go.
Now screw.
Oh, can I scrape? So.
We're back at it. So what Alex has done while we were inside doing breakfast and whatever is start with the cross beams. So I'm going to go and screw all the bottom bits down and shore it all up at the bottom, and then we'll go around the top and do the same. I think there's we have to do more
Could I help you
uprights
screw?
for structure.
Could I help
Quite
you?
hard, but yeah, sure, we can try.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Lots and lots of that. We're nearly finished, and then we've found a place we can get shade cloth. We're just trying to decide what percentage block out we want, because we still want the plants to get sun, but we don't want it too hot in summer. So comment below what you think, because by the time this goes out we won't have put the shade cloth on. We're still trying to decide, and I'd really love to know what you think. Go.
So, Dad's just starting now. So what's the drilling we first? That was first started.
Oh, 3 metres from there to there.
Yeah, there'll be a little groove where that actually seats in. That you can go.
Is it this one here? No. Oh, over here,
Well,
Mum.
there's 2 on all of them except this one. So
Over here, Mum. There's one over here that hasn't been done.
okay,
Wait.
this is going to be tough
No.
because
Yeah.
of the pipe. So we'll see how I go. I need a knee cushion. Grace, don't put that over the top of there.
I'm holding it very tight.
I need something to kneel on because this is going to take some.
Oh,
physical.
she's doing it that way. Screw after.
Very straight.
A little bit more.
Yeah. Beautiful. No. 2 seconds.
Like a.
My last one.
Oh, do it. What's on the top?
Screws.
Oh, yeah, that one there, yeah. No ladder.
Getting there.
Huh? Grace! Are you serious?
You don't know about me.
Good job.
Shade it off.
What are you doing, Princess?
Just marking it.
Have you measured it?
Yeah.
What do you measure it with?
The
Level.
level.
Yep.
Level.
And then you got to put that thing in the middle and mark the centre dot,
So
don't
we put it in the middle, and then Dad grabs a screw.
you? Right in the
thing.
middle. That's not the right in the middle, is it?
No, but
Show us. Yep. Mark your dot.
now Dada.
Just the middle. Good girl.
And then you just do that.
Good job, Grace.
Oh,
We need more Dynabolts. You mute. You mute.
No.
what are you looking for, Dad? What did you say we don't have enough?
Dynabolts. I've
Dynabolts.
got to go in town anyway.
Dynabolt.
You want to come in town with me, honey?
Right at
Yeah.
10. All the help you need.
Because you're wearing a hoodie, bro.
So, giving it as much of a clean as we can. And we've got it pretty much sussed. Look at that. How good's that going to look? We've got lots of internal ones to do in that, but that's the main structure. Looking pretty good. Then we've got to figure out this situation here. That's the cows' like maternity ward in there, where currently Clementine and Josephine are because they're being rat bags.
Is that internal thing we put in there, love?
This stirrup is inside.
Sweet.
That means she's happy. The stirrup's been done, but we're trying to figure out whether we put them on first, screw it into the ground, so we have to just lift in and then screw everywhere. Because I think you're going to struggle to get that on, because they're screwed in already. So the next ones we do, we'll screw them all in after we've got them all mounted. Does that make sense? Like put all the bottoms on, screwed in to the concrete, and then lift them in place before you screw it down so that there's a little bit of flex. Otherwise there won't be. I don't think you're going to get this thing on there. It's going to be tough because they're screwed in already. There won't be as much flex. But yeah.
Have you got an internal one? Yeah.
A what?
Oh no, that's not there.
The bottom one.
Yeah.
There's a whole box of them somewhere, isn't there? This one. It's them. These ones?
Yeah.
I'll just leave that there. That one's in too already.
Oh, sweet.
But just no bottoms are done.
Yeah, that's alright. I'll do these bottoms here. I don't know how many dinobots.
How many you got left?
Yeah.
Mitre 10 will be shut, won't they?
Yeah, it's alright. I'll get them tomorrow. So I need to put something in there, get that level, and then. Oh, you filming? Now this piece here. This measurement worked out. I'm just cutting that lip out and knocking a little wedge out, and that brings that perfectly.
Of the
level.
concrete?
Yep.
Yep.
And then a wedge in here. No, it's all allowed for, love.
Mhm. Cool.
So see this here? I've got this is going to go. The bottom needs to go hard up, and then there'll be a bit of a gap in there. So we're going to wedge.
And then
And then
Dynabolt
from there, I'm going to Dynabolt in there. That gives this the strength to not go anywhere.
to hang that gate.
Yeah. Then I've got another one of these to go. Because see how.
It's nice and yeah.
See
That's
how
why I thought
what
we'd do a
say?
square one.
So this one here, I've got another piece there. That's going to be welded at this height that way. And then Dynabolt in the ground as well.
Yep.
And then the gate will go onto that and it'll swing.
Okay.
So it's fixated there, fixated in there. You can't fall over and go anywhere.
Fixed.
Fixed.
Cool.
Sorry,
Awesome.
not fixated.
No, but you didn't know.
All right. I'm going to take these kids into town.
Yep.
You
Do wanna
keep
get
screwing.
Are you going to keep... Are we out? Are we out?